Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Friday with Jean. It is Jean here from Authentic Energy, and I'm coming to you live from Vancouver. So I'm here live every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so I've switched my desk and just want to show you guys what's behind me. I know you can't see them, but it makes me feel good knowing that I got my beautiful plants and my light box and my motivation behind me. I hope you guys like it as well. So if you guys are tuning right now, let me know where is everybody tuning in from. Okay, so I just want to know is it good morning, good afternoon, good evening to some of you guys. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about fat loss. Okay, fat loss for women. And when I talk about fat loss, I know a lot of you guys always ask me to do more episodes on talking about like healthy weight loss, weight management, and body fats and things like that. But as I mentioned before, when I do come here and talk about body transformation or body weight or body fat related kind of topics, I also want to remind everybody to keep in mind that everything I do here is actually for holistic well-being, right? And it's not for a short-term goal, right? So all the things that I talk about here is really for everyone's long-term well-being. Okay, so that's something I want everyone to remember, and remember to live a happy and balanced lifestyle. Okay, not like a short-term diet or some kind of like crash workout that gets you, some kind of like short-term result. Okay, so when it comes to like body fat loss, especially for women, okay, we have to keep in mind five very important things. Okay, write it down in the comments as a note or write it down and lock it in your learning, lock it in your subconscious. Okay, so that you can actually remember it better. There are five things involved in fat loss. They're very important, but also with these five things, we have to rank them in a hierarchy, meaning that some of them are more important than some of the other ones. Okay, so what I have done here is I've actually drawn up a chart. I've drawn up a pyramid chart, right? So we call a hierarchy chart. So basically, everything that's at the bottom is the most important, factors, and the ones on the top are the least important. Okay, so we have nutrition, sleep, stress, daily movement, and then workout. Okay, now some of you might be quite surprised, like, what? Like, you put workout as the least important part? Shouldn't that be like the first thing you talk about? I mean, most of you who probably look for some kind of like information online or on YouTube, the first thing you think about is like, how can I burn more fat by doing the right exercise, right? But as I always mention, if you've been following this channel for some time, you will know that, we always talk about when it comes to really adjusting and also creating some changes to your health and to your body, it's 80% nutrition and 20% fitness. And there's a lot of other things involved in between, and that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so you can see here if you want to take a picture of this frame, okay, of this chart here, or if you want to actually follow me and draw it out, just draw a triangle and divide it into five sections. Okay, and then just put first thing we can do a step by step. I'm going to go through them with you guys today, so let me know where's everybody tuning from and if you're taking notes. Okay, and if you're watching replay, no problems. This is a very, very valuable lesson. I don't want anyone to miss out on. Okay, so the first thing that you write here at the bottom is nutrition. As you can see, nutrition is actually the most important, most important factor here when it comes to helping your body lose body fat. Right. And some of you may not be surprised because you've been learning from me for some time, or if you're my students, you know that I'll talk about nutrition a lot. Right. So, nutrition, meaning that what you put into your body is very important because at the end of the day, you are what you eat. Right. So when I talk about nutrition, it's not any kind of food. Okay, we're talking about eating the right type of food that fuels your body with a balanced nutrition, but also the kind of food that is low in calories. Okay, low in calories, but high in nutrition. Okay, that is the kind of food that we're talking about. Okay, and also when it comes to like losing body fat, okay, losing weight, like healthy weight and losing body fat, scientifically speaking, we do have to be in a calorie deficit mode, meaning that you have to actually watch the calories that you're taking in, and the calories that you're taking in should be less than the calories you're burning, and then your body would actually create that healthy balance of the weight loss and the fat loss, right? So whilst we keeping in mind that everything we eat should be lower in calories, but they have to be high in nutrients. Okay, so nutrient density has to be high. So it is very important, like what we do inside our fit club, that we're learning about what kind of food is really good. What kind of food is more higher in nutrient and lower in calories. So that's something that we do as a community together, knowing what to eat and knowing what kind of food I put into your body is most important. Okay, so this is very very important. Remember this. Okay, and something that I want to mention when I get to the next point is I'm going to share some extra information with all of you. Okay, then you will know why having the right amount of nutrition in your body is also very important to help you lose weight. Okay, so this is the most important one, and now the secondary. This is also at the bottom. The second most important one is sleep. Okay, sleep. I always ask my students, have you been getting enough sleep? And if they're like complaining about like I'm not seeing any results, I'm not like how come I try so hard and why I don't see any result. But a lot of times the the issue stems from the fact that they're not getting enough sleep. Are you getting 6 to 8 hours a night? And what time are you sleeping? Are you following your body energy clock to sleep? Right. So those of you who have been my student, you know that I talk about what time you sleep is very important to your body recovery and to your body repairment and to your cell repairment. So if you miss that golden time for your organs and for your body to do the repairment and the restoration, then that kind of sleep is actually not quality. Okay, so this is based on my own experience and based on the experience of a lot of my students. What time do you go to bed and what time do you actually sleep really matters to your well-being, okay, to your health and well-being. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your body, I'll tell you what happens. Your body will actually, this will trigger the release of a hormone called ghrelin. Okay, so what ghrelin does is that ghrelin will always make your body in a kind of hungry mode. So your body will always crave a lot of food. You're never like full, you're never satiated. That is what this hormone ghrelin does. It's always keeping your body in a hungry mode. Right. So as a result, those people that actually don't get enough sleep, they always think about like, craving extra food, or a lot of times when you crave extra food, it's not really the healthy food. Right. So this is something I want everyone to keep in mind. A lack of sleep and also having irregular sleeping pattern plus a lack of nutrition is really, really like the number one killer. The number one killer. Like if you're on this journey of trying to lose body fat, if you're not doing this too, seriously, that's the number one killer for stopping you getting the result, right? So as I mentioned, a lack of sleep and also a lack of good amount of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats from the food that you eat can also trigger ghrelin. Okay, the release of ghrelin in your body, which means it's always making your body hungry. Okay, so that is when people can gain weight quite easily, right? When there is a lack of good nutrition and a lack of sleep, good quality sleep. So that's something I want everyone to really remember. And I mean, one thing I do have to mention about what a lot of women go through is that when they're not getting enough sleep, it can really affect their mood and their emotions. And so when you're like emotionally and mentally affected by a lack of sleep, right, this can really kill your drive. It can really kill your motivation as well, right? So it is very, very important, remember, to get enough sleep, right? Quality sleep to really help you on your fat loss or your healthy weight journey. Okay. Now, in the middle, so you see this is the pyramid, right? Most important things sit at the bottom, and then we have something in the middle. Okay. So in the middle, still not workout. Some of you are probably expecting, like, when do we get to the workout part? But like I mentioned, the ones sitting on the top are the less important part. Okay. We'll get to workout in a second. So in the middle, we got stress. Okay. Stress. Okay, I cannot stress enough about stress management. Okay, I'm not saying stress is a good thing here. I'm talking about stress management. How are you managing your stress? right? And like as women, we always have a lot of things to worry about on day-to-day basis: family, kids, our career, money, and all these things, right? When we are actually chronically stressed, when we're stressed all the time, this is something that I brought up before, that our body, our stress hormone called cortisol will actually rise. As your cortisol level rises, okay, this is when we're in trouble, okay, because the cortisol level has to stay stable at a healthy level. But when we're always stressed, that's when the stress can trigger the rise of the cortisol. Okay, and when the cortisol level rises, this is when our body is always hungry again, and this is when our body can have inflammation. It can cause inflammation. It can also cause a lot of different like negative health issues for our body. And one thing I do have to mention is that I have come across a lot of students, especially women, who have like hyperthyroid, hypothyroid condition. And according to studies, actually chronic stress is actually one of the common causes for the thyroid issues, right? So for those women who have the hypothyroid issues, like if you're one of them, do let me know. That it is actually very hard to like lose weight. It's very easy to gain weight because your metabolism has been sort of affected, right? So this is where I want everyone to just remember that having chronic stress in your system can actually cause a lot of issues, and it's not helping your body reduce the body fat, but in a way it's actually doing the opposite. It's helping your body store body fat. It's actually making you more hungry. It's actually making you want to snack, and also having all these like extra health issues. So stress management is a very, very important one that I have to put in the middle. Okay, so we got nutrition, sleep, and stress management. Okay, so now the next one, okay, sitting on the fourth one is daily movement, right? Daily movement is actually more important than actually getting a regimented workout, right? So I want all of you to think about this. How long do you spend on sitting down every day? Right? Most of us these days, because of the digital device and the computer, we're actually sitting down in front of a computer for like much, much longer period, right? Like at least probably 6 hours, 7 hours, or 8 hours a day, right? So let me know in the comments if you are aware that you sit down in front of a computer or you sit down on the desk for a long period of time every day. So it is very important for your body to get into different types of movement. They don't have to be like, some kind of like rigid workouts or anything that you do at the gym. You can get up and try to move as much as possible. You can go to the kitchen. You can do some housework. You can go up and down, pick up things, move around, random movements, right? And also you can do some cleaning, play with the kids. Find excuses for your body to move as much as you can to really counter the hours that you spend sitting down. Okay, this is way more important than you trying to like fix yourself on the schedule to work out, and then you can't make it and you're like, bummer, I miss it, right? So knowing that if you are able to maintain the balance, of sitting down and also moving around, just regular daily movement, this will really, really help you. Okay, will really help you with weight loss, right? Just remember, if you don't move, if you're always sitting there, you're not really burning that many calories. Remember, burning calories is still very important, not just for the sake of burning calories so that you move, but also for the sake of your general well-being. You need to get your energy going. Your body has energy. If you don't move, your energy gets stuck. That is when you experience different energy blockages in different parts of your body. And as a result of having different energy blockages, you experience pain here, pain there, pain everywhere, right? So we got to let the energy flow by moving all the time. Okay. So lastly, we got workout on the top, right? And finally, some of you are like, give me the right workout. But hey, are you doing these things properly? Are you getting right nutrition in your body? Are you getting, good quality sleep? And are you managing your stress? Are you doing daily movement first? Are you doing these things first? If you are doing these four things like pretty good already, then let's talk about getting that right type of workout program into your daily routine. Okay, right. So with the workout, of course, a lot of you have been asking me. I've got lots of videos on my channel already talking about what kind of workouts are more like effective, more beneficial for fat loss. But I'll tell you this, it's important for you to know that as long as you have a combination of weight training, resistance training, and cardio, okay, and don't just focus on cardio, but do a lot of weight training, resistance training, strength training, then you are actually helping your body strengthen and tone up those muscles. Okay, and as your muscles grow and become stronger, this actually helps your body burn more calories. Okay, so meaning that it will help you draw body fat. Okay, so but I don't want everyone to be so fixated that like looking at exactly what type of workout is great, because think about this, right? If you're not able to get good quality sleep, if you're not able to eat well, like eat good nutrition, getting your proper portions of carbohydrate, protein, and your healthy fats and all the vitamins into your body, then if you're only obsessed about workout, it's only counterproductive. I can tell you this. It's only counterproductive if you're doing tons and tons of workout, but you don't even have the time to recover. You don't even have the sleep, the rest to recover your body, to repair your muscles, and you don't even have the proper nutrition to replenish. Then what is the point? Your body will only break down more and more. Okay, so I just want everyone to remember this. Okay, whilst I'm saying this, exercise, like having like a good exercise routine is really good for your joints, for your bones, for your muscles, for your cardiovascular health. Okay, but I want you guys to remember this. If you are able to do all of them, right, all these nutrition, stress and stress management and sleep and daily movement, then you're on good track. Like you're on the right path to dropping right body fat. Okay, and especially if you're working with a coach, right? If a lot of you guys are working with me already, and if you want more information, of course you're more than welcome to reach out to me, right? So if you're working with a coach and you're on track doing all of these things, and you're on track especially doing the bottom two, right, nutrition and sleep consistently, then you definitely are getting closer to your goals. Right. So I just want to bring everybody's awareness to the importance of the different elements that are involved in fat loss. Right. Because a lot of times people were talking about this strategy, that strategy, fasting, all these things. Right. And I'll make another episode about fasting. Okay. Right. Because I'm not a fan of it, but I'll tell you guys why. But I just want everyone to actually bring the awareness back to the basics, back to the foundation. Okay. The foundation is really here, right? Knowing that in this hierarchy, we need to get our nutrition right. Okay. Are you eating the right type of protein, right type of carbohydrates and healthy fats? Are you getting all the multivitamins, the minerals? Are you drinking enough water, the fiber? Are you getting all of these into your body? Right. If you guys are new here in this channel, you can check out my other videos on my channel where I talk about a little bit more on, like the nutrition, so you can get a better understanding of what I mean by getting the balanced nutrition into your body. And sleep is the cornerstone of your health. Okay, I cannot stress enough about sleep. So remember, get lots of sleep and sleep at the right time. Okay, and if you guys have missed out my teaching on the body energy clock, like what time to sleep is good for what organs, then like let me know, then I might make another episode about it. Right, so but remember, what time you sleep is very important. Right, do not sleep past 12 o'clock. Okay, that's all I can tell you for now. Do not stay up and past like midnight and then go to sleep, because that'll be too late. That is too late. That is too late, as in for your organs to catch up and do the repair, do the repairing, do the restoration. Because a lot of your internal organs are actually in resting, not resting, they're in repairing mode right after 8 o'clock already. Right after 8 o'clock, automatically our organs jump into repair mode. Okay, so if we're still eating at that time, if we're still doing like different types of like, I don't know, exciting exercise or other activities that are actually based on my perspective and my coaching philosophy with the traditional Chinese medicine practice, that is actually not very beneficial for your body, for your general well-being. okay, and also for your fat loss. So if you do have a great evening routine, a great evening sort of like plan where you eat early and then you go to bed early, then that is actually very, very, very good, right? That really helps you with fat loss and really helps you with your general well-being and helps you stay young as well, okay? Because you are giving your internal organs the chance to do their work, right? When we're sleeping at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you name it, right? We're actually not giving our internal organ the chance to do the repairment, to do the work, right? So you can imagine what your health will become. You can imagine what your health will be like if our stomach, if our, spleen, our livers don't really have the chance to do their work, right? So remember this, guys. Okay, sleep, stress management, if you missed on that, okay, go back, go rewind, go back and watch it. And then daily movement and workout. Okay, so this is the hierarchy. Okay, take a photo of this if you can't remember it, or draw out your own triangle, your pyramid, your hierarchy, and remember this, imprint it. Okay, and start practicing it. All right, guys. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. It seems like a very quiet Friday. I wonder where is everybody? No problems. If you guys, happen to catch up on the replay, I'll be very happy to, see everyone's questions and also comments. And once again, I really thank everybody for being here, supporting the channel. I really feel the love, and I'm not going away. I'm not going anywhere. And I just have a slight change of direction where I am actually serving women only now. So I'm only taking on women clients now. And my main philosophy is to help women build body confidence, building body confidence through a holistic lifestyle management, right? Through nourishing your body, through body movement, through good mental mindset management, and also through life coaching, life management. Okay, so that is how you achieve the body confidence. It is not achieved through like, some kind of like 21-day diet challenge or like summer bikini body challenge. That is not the way I do it. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. And if you do still have any questions, just leave them in the comments. And if you want to hang out with me, get coaching from me outside of YouTube, you're more than welcome to join my Authentic Energy Fit Club. Okay. You can grab all the link in the description below. So I'll catch you guys again next Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Bye.